Alright, everybody. Welcome back this wonderful morning. If I sound a little different, it's because my nose is full of snot. It rained all night here. Got everything kicked up. Got me all snotty. But I'm excited about this game. I played the tutorial last night just to see if it was something that I would like. I've played the Hunter quite a lot. I've quite a few hours on that one. So I love everything about this game so far. The map is beautiful. The mechanics are pretty easy to understand. It's not like anything too wild. Um, the only problem that I've had with it so far is creating female characters. If you want hair on your female character, you can't wear a hat. If you put a hat on them, they're like bald. So that's the only thing so far. I know this game is pretty new still. I think it came out a few months ago. But hope this music's not too loud, because I know the game itself is pretty loud. There's a lot of music and stuff that goes on. So I'm gonna turn the game sound down just a little bit. And our nice little Appalachian bluegrass music shouldn't be too loud either. Right, but I woke up maybe an hour ago. I slept a long time last night. I was tired. And then we had some pretty good thunderstorms. We had a couple shake the house last night. Kept me up. Alright, I started some of the missions, quote unquote. You kind of play through a tutorial, and then they have some things you do to learn more of the mechanics of the games. It's basically like an extended tutorial. It's just more in depth on things, if that makes any sense. So, I've caught smallmouth bass. I've caught a lot of crappie, perch, and the main baits that I've been using are the minnows and the bloodworms. Like I said, I kind of just started, so we'll be going through the beginning. Going from there. Great. I don't see any sound popping up on the my audio mixer, so I think it's gonna be kind of quiet. I have it turned down quite a bit. Let's turn it up. I do want a little more sound.
Hey, Buck, I'm getting wiggle on down to Silver Strand Meadows, so catch me there. Bye for now.
Ooh, I don't like that. My desktop audio is picking up. So I have YouTube streaming in the background. My desktop audio is picking up the game audio. I'm pretty sure it was at least. Turn that back down. I've been walking to this location for, like, ever. If you've played Hunter Call of the Wild, or any of the games like this, you know that these games are, like, 90% walking simulation. You just walk and walk and walk. And this is me running. This is as fast as we get to go. And unlike the Hunter, you don't have like a oh, my boyfriend just brought me a snail he found. Nope, I'm good. Thank you. Unlike Call of the Wild, the Hunter, I mean, they're both Call of the Wild. You don't have like a stamina because it's not pertinent. You're not shooting. So you don't have a stamina bar that you have to like make sure it doesn't get too high or something like that. And they do log you into a multiplayer server, so there are other people in this world. I haven't actually talked to anybody in the world, but I'm getting 3 frames per second. I know you guys can't see it, but up in the top left corner, I see my frames per second. Usually I can run about 30 or 40, but I guess since I'm streaming, I'm getting 4 frames per second. This might be one of the games like Planet Zoo where I cannot play and stream. I might just have to record and upload. That sucks. I just need to rebuild my PC. I feel like if I update the graphics card and the CPU, we should be golden. I think the graphics card's the biggest thing because I've been looking at it and I don't want to get something that my motherboard can't fit or doesn't fit. Like I don't want to drop $400 on something and it not fit. And I know there's different websites and stuff like that, but I don't know what kind of motherboard I have. I bought it pre-built. Oh my gosh. This is irritating. Options. Is there a way to change? I really don't want to turn this stuff down. No, that'll crash the computer. That'll crash the computer. Okay. I would like to keep, because I'm gonna have to go in and change it when I play off stream anyway, but for sake of the stream, we're gonna turn this stuff down. Let's see if that, I might have to turn off VSync. That went up a little bit. We're at about 20 frames per second. That I can handle. We can work with that. Oh my gosh. I wonder if there's a, if you can fast travel kind of thing. Okay, so I haven't pulled up the map before. I just clicked M because I know that's the control for the map and the hunter. I wonder if there's fast travel locations. But this map it's huge and it's very well decorated. It looks beautiful. to stop for coffee. I got a new coffee creamer. Lactose intolerant, so I usually get usually oat milk. I'll drink almond milk sometimes in my coffee if I have to. But I got this new oat milk creamer, and it's not flavored. And I like my coffee creamer flavored. I don't usually add any sugar to my coffee, so it's just coffee and creamer. And there's no flavor. So it tastes like I'm just drinking black coffee. So we should get an achievement for finding another outpost. Or lookout tower or whatever. Oh, there's that. We're gonna spend 30 minutes just walking over here. Still on the other side of the river. Alright, we're gonna stop up here and see if we can catch some fish on these rocks. Walk down here to this beach. I still haven't figured out how to get my rod to cast out further. Right now I'm casting at like 35 feet. Which isn't bad, but I just wish it was a little farther sometimes. Especially if you're not on a dock, it makes it kind of hard. I think we're gonna get out here on this rock. I should put us deep enough. See if we can catch it. So right now I have the maiden rod with, I think it's like a Typhoon reel and some 4-pound line, and then I'll be using bloodworms, and I think I have the cigar bobber on this one, which is like one of the very first challenges to set up a rod like this. So this is all pretty standard. That one was kind of far. That was 45 feet. And then we can focus on the bobber. And you'll see little fishies swim around the bottom of the bobber. And then I'm kind of covering it up with my character, but in the bottom left hand corner we can set the drag basically. Like there's a fish, and I'm gonna pause it, and we're gonna get a strike. So there's a little fish under there, and then when we might play with the bobber a little bit, but when he actually takes the bait, we'll get a strike, and then we wind it in. And that red basically is our indicator for setting the drag, but we look fine. So. Yeah, this one's new. I haven't caught a sunfish before. The first fish I caught was it was like a minnow or something really, really tiny, and it was literally like 0.16 pounds, which it was not bad. So all of these fishes here are catch and release, so we have to release the fish. that away and continue on our way.
We're here to fish, not be fish.
That was the inspiration for the title. I love that she said the first time I walked through the water, she said that, and found that quite cute. Let's see if we can. Let's turn. Alright, I think that should make things a little bit better. We'll see if that increases anything or if it makes the game look terrible or whatever. I'm half-hearted. Okay, that's not the words I'm looking for. I'm half expecting to see like a bear or a moose or little raccoons when I'm in town just because I'm so used to playing the hunter. And I haven't really seen any wildlife. I know that's not the point, but in the beginning they do tell you, the warden tells you that if you see any sick plants or vegetation, you're supposed to report that to the warden. Let's go back. But overall, I think this is a nice game. And I like that they made it separate from the hunter. Because they've added a lot of things to the hunter. I think it's nice that this has its own separate game. It sounded like a bee. I don't know if you guys heard that. I hear some ducks too. My boyfriend and I are going to a concert as his Valentine's Day / Christmas present tonight, or Valentine's Day birthday present. He's been wanting to go see Tech Nine with the Kansas City Orchestra. So I was able to get. See, that sounded like a bear or something. I'm sure you guys didn't hear that. That was kind of low, but. So I surprised him with tickets to that, and we're gonna go see that tonight. So he's excited. I personally don't listen to Tech Nine, but it's one of my boyfriend's favorite artists. So, and he told me that him playing with the Kansas City Orchestra is supposed to be like their better shows, his better shows or concerts, and they don't do it often. So I was lucky enough to grab some tickets for that. I keep hearing like a bee or a fly or something. I know I'm not going crazy. That's a tree. Can't walk through a tree. And I am holding shift right now. We are running. Alright, we gotta stop for coffee. Well, I appreciate that because it's a new mic. Is that any better? That seems kind of louder on my OBS. So I turned the desktop audio down and turn my mic up a little bit, so you should be able to hear me better. So we'll run with that for a second. Alright, we've only got 150 feet to go after walking the 2 miles it took to get over here. Alright, this tutorial was about hook size, so bigger fish aren't going to hit on a smaller hook, and smaller fish aren't going to hit on big hooks. Now we get to fish off the bridge, which is nice. Learn about hook sizes. Catch a fish with size 10 on a float fishing rig. So that's what we have set up right now. We have the cigar bobber and size 10 hook. So we should be able to just pull out our... We want to set the hook at a foot because this is kind of deeper water out here in the middle. Just focus back in on that bobber. And now we wait for the fishies. I did a lot of fishing as a kid. A lot. My dad was quite the outdoorsman. If we weren't hunting, we were fishing. Which I think is why I like the hunter and now this game so much. I don't get to do it in real life quite as often as I would like to, so this is nice. Alright, I'm gonna turn that desktop audio back up because I don't think y'all are hearing any of the sounds. That should be good. My dog is wanting attention. He acts like he never gets attention. Like, ever. He's one of those dogs where you feed him, you love him, you buy him extra treats, but the second you open up your door, he is gone looking for a new home. Kind of thing. I don't know why. Because he's the only dog we have, and he's spoiled. Ooh, that's a big fish. What is that? A trout? I don't know what that is. It looked like... I could be wrong. I don't even know if there are trouts on this map. I don't remember the fish that I said. We might have to change bait. They might not be biting on the bloodworms. Which is okay. We're still learning. Oh, there are trouts on this game. See the pop-up saying that people are catching them. Oh, there's another fish. Come on, bite on my bait. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. We might have to change our bait. They aren't even interested in it. think it's E. It's a quick retrieve. Brings it all in. Alright, so we can go into our quick menu. And we can fill in some minnows. Okay, let's try again. Alright, still set at foot. So a foot off the bobber is where my hook is set. And we're at 58 feet out, but a lot of that's because we're fishing off the bridge. Oh, there's a big fish. Come on, hit it. Hell yeah. Alright. Drag down a little bit. Flex, please. He is running with it. We're gonna increase that drag. He is still running with it. Oh my gosh. I don't know if we're gonna be able to reel him in. He is still running with it. We're at 100 feet. I don't think we have any more line left. I've never had a fish like this before. This must be a big fish. We're gonna increase our drag. See if we can wind him in. When you increase your drag, it increases your line tension. So your line's more likely to snap. He is still taking it. Alright, we're starting to... Well, thought we were starting to reel him in. He is still taking it. I don't know how to get him back in. Guess we gotta tire him out. I'm gonna watch her drag too. There we go. Now he's taking it. He's taking it again. This must be a trout or something. Alright, we're getting him in. Coming. Look at that. This better be a big fish. I'm going for the record here. Come on, fishy, fishy, fishy. We're at 60 feet. 70 feet. 60 feet still. increase the drag. Let's see if we can get them in. Alright, we're at 40 feet. That's not bad. There's our fishy. "25 feet. Hell yeah. That is a big ass bass. That is the biggest fish I have caught so far. Guess we did just need to change the bait. That is crazy. We're gonna get a trophy shot, 'cause this is our biggest bass yet. Characters are something else, I'll tell you that. Alright, how do I get out of this? Okay. Okay. That was nice. How do I exit? There we go. It was tab. Hook size 7. Bigger fish pull harder. Yeah, I think we learned that. Alright, so now we have to go back into our menu. Or no, this one is... We have to go... this inventory. And we gotta go and put a smaller hook size. So, hook size 7. And keep everything the same. Now we can go into our quick menu. Put in the minnow. Pull up a rod. I need to get a mouse that has hotkeys on my mouse. So that way I'm not having to use my keyboard. Here, fishy, 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 fishy. Oh, there's another big one. Hell yeah. This one's coming in pretty easy. We're gonna have to secure the catch. Awesome. How are you doing? I'm not doing too much, just trying to catch some fish. Sipping on some coffee. Exactly. Every time I step too far in the water, the woman who runs the tackle shop, her name's Samantha, she always says that we're here to catch fish, not be a fish. So I thought that was a fitting title. Alright, so now I have to go find a place to try to catch some more fish. Is there a certain spot that the sturgeon are? Like anywhere specific? Spot I was just at. Alright, so if we look at our map so I know where we are. Okay, this bridge. I'll have to remember that. I just started playing. So I will have to
Hey, Buck, if you need me, I'll be down at the main outpost. See you soon.
No, I don't need you, thanks. I take it you've played this game quite enough to know. I've jumped over from the hunter. I have a few. It's the other one on that river. Quite a few hours in the hunter, so this is definitely new. Yeah, you're more than welcome to jump on and play and all of that kind of stuff. I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be playing the game. I have to do adult things and clean my house before we leave for this concert. But I'm never gonna say no to that. Could always use more friends. Well, I feel like we should not cross here because I might drown. Might get told I'm not a fish again. But over there looks like a good spot. I'm pretty sure that it is Farm Girl or Puppy 310 or Farm Girl 310. And you can see the numbers 2918. Not sure which of those is technically my username. Just let me know if you need to see it again. I wonder if you have to be a certain level to use the boats. No, you just have to call them. Alright. Maybe once we get some better equipment and can handle bigger fish, we can do some boat fishing. I put bait on my line? Maybe we're using the minnows still. Oh well. Caught fish off of Twizzlers, so I doubt it really matters. I think that's a universal fishing experience. My dog is standing next to me. He's one of the dogs that have to have an emotional support toy in his mouth, and I thought he just had his regular normal toys, but he has one of those dryer lint balls in his mouth, and he will not give it to me because he's not supposed to have that. Alright. If I have to, once I get this fish in, if I have to accept it, I can accept it real quick. Catfish. Alright. Tiny ass catfish. We're gonna have to try some bloodworms for those bigger catfish. I'm surprised I caught it off a bobber. I'm not sure if that matters, but I know real life usually catch 'em bottom fishing. Pending for request. Alright, I'm not sure if it takes a minute to show up or what, but we'll give it a minute. Would you like to say hi to everybody? No, my dog does not want to say hi. Doesn't matter what bobber, it matters the bait you're using. You should use a bloodworm. See, that's what I thought. You didn't accept it. Alright, we'll look again. Pending friend request. I don't have any pending friend requests. Yeah, I'm not sure if it takes a minute or what. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. We might have to set our hook depth a little lower for the catfish and stuff. Might have to try that. I don't see any fish even interested in this. Alright, let's bring this in. Let's see if we can set our hook depth a little lower. Wait, I have. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Alright. Nice time to take a coffee break. I'm out of coffee, though. It's disappointing. Alright, come on, fishies. My dog thinks I'm talking to him. He's not a fish. Be a dogfish. Oh, there's a jump. I don't know what it was. I wasn't looking. Come over here, fishy. I have a snack for you. Nice, tasty worm. No, no fishies. Let's... Oh, I think I have a small hook on here. That's probably why it's not working. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Now we should be able to catch a fish. Alright, now we're looking for fishies. Here, fishy, fishy. Been at this for almost an hour now, and I've caught, what, 3 fish maybe? Which is okay with me. I think it's a nice game. There's a nice jump. Come over here, fishy. Still no fishy. Maybe I'm talking too much and scaring all the fish away. Isn't that what they say? See, I was never that kid. I was never a... Oh, but there's a fish. I was never a shut up, you're gonna scare the fish away. I was the stop playing in the water kid. Alright, we'll take it. Not bad. Alright, I still don't have a friend request if that's what you're waiting on. Set it a little deeper and smell the I do want to turn this down. I think it's a little loud, but when I turn it down, you can't hear anything. Maybe that's better. Maybe. Look back at that bobber. Ooh, there's a fish right under it. That looks like maybe a catfish. Still haven't learned how to tell the difference of fishes while they're in the water. $30 out. He's taking it. This one's a big fish. Come on, fishy. Ooh, what is that? A burbot? Burbot? I've not heard of that before. Pretty cool. Yeah, this is the first one of these I've caught. What is that? I guess it means it's a nocturnal fish. They come out at night. Awesome. That's cool. Ooh, we got a frog now. I guess we'll be catching some bass. Alright, fishies, do that again. That was nice. I'm gonna have to get some more bait. Yeah, fishy, fishy, fishy. Whole bunch. We'll have to try the different kind of baits, see what we can catch. I haven't tried any of. I think it's cheese and eggs, and I'm sure those are for the crappie and stuff. What is that fishy? Can't see. It's too far away. About to find out. Crappie. Perch. Perch. Oh, it's a baby perch. So it must be the cusp of turning nighttime. We've got some nocturnal fish out. Let's see what the other baits will catch us. What is that? Pearl barley. Hot dog. Catfish like hot dogs. Let's see if we can catch some catfish. I hope that's for the catfish. Have to get on a boat and learn how to drive a boat so we can go some different places. I'm sure they'll teach you, but I'm a strong, independent woman. I'll do it myself. We don't need no man. Show us how to drive a boat. Alright, we just need one more fish. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Oh, there's a jump. Come on, fishy, come over here. The fishing mechanics remind me of playing Red Dead, like the scenery as well. I I love Red Dead. That's one of my favorite games. I think I think it reminds me of it, like I said, because of the mechanics. Not that they're exactly the same or super similar, it just does. Come on, fish. Take my hot dog. No. The fish around here not like hot dogs. Alright, I've got a refill of coffee. We're good to go. It tastes terrible because my creamer is not flavored, but it's okay. Ooh, that looked like a trout. What is that? Here, fishy, fishy. Maybe my hook is set too low for where we're at. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Come on, fishy. Here, fishy, fishy. No, no fishies. Alright, let's bring. As soon as I reel it in, there's gonna be a fish. Alright, let's see. Eggs. Let's see what eggs do. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy. Got about 15 more minutes before 12 o'clock where I am. I think. I promised I'd stop and help clean, so play for 15 more minutes, see how many more fish we can catch, how many more challenges we can get through. Come on, fishies. Every time I say that, I think of the little girl from Finding Nemo. The Dennis's daughter, or something like that. She shakes up the fish bag. Alright, these fishies are not cooperating. We're gonna try a different spot. Let's test out a boat. Let's see what happens there. I wholeheartedly did not look at that before I clicked away. This is going to go terribly. Okay, I like that better. Ooh, that's sensitive. Alright, so... This is gonna go terribly. There's no way to adjust the trim, so just gonna have to roll with it. This looks like a good spot. We'll stop here. Oh, okay, so we do anchor off. It looks like maybe there's a bird in the sky or something. Let's go back to using bloodworms. I don't think we'll have to cast too far with this one, but I do want to set the hook depth a little. Okay, I literally did not go all the way back that time, and somehow we cast it out 50 feet. Let's just bring that in a little bit. I wonder if you're actually bass fishing, if you have to continuously cast out and reel in for them to be attracted to it, or if it's still just a sit and wait kind of game. Come on, fishies. Because I seen that we have the frog lure, so I imagine it's a cast out and reel back in kind of thing. Come on, fishies. An 8-pound. I don't know if you guys saw that, because I'm kind of in the way, but someone caught an 8-pound rainbow trout. I hear fish jumping. Let's turn that volume back up. Come on, fishies. No. Oh, there's a fish. I think I scared it away. I am not having luck at this thing. I wonder if it got scared because I reeled it in. Come on, fishies, come back, please. You look like a nice fishy. I can't wait to get the other reserves and see what those look like. But I figured for For the first one, I'd stick with this reserve and see if I actually like the game before I went and bought all the DLC. Alright, the fishies were not happy with that one. Let's get a minnow on there and see what happens. It's almost 60 feet away. Come back, fishies. I made eye contact with my dog. Now he's back, demanding pets. Like he's never been loved a day in his life. It's terrible, really. You look at him and Sarah McLachlan starts playing. Come on, fishies. Come on. Alright, we might have to take our boat somewhere else, because I am not having luck catching the fishies that are here. I just need to catch one more fish. Obviously, it's not going to happen. So we will drag up, get back in our boat, see if we can go find another spot, maybe up the river. Is that somebody else on the boat? Hi! Bye! Looks like there's a bridge or something over there. Let's try to fish this little inlet here. Alright, that was okay with me. Alright, fishies, come here. Oh, there was a fish that jumped top left of the screen. Hope it makes its way over here. That'd be nice. Ooh, there's pikes. I'm sure I looked over the fish that were in game right before we started, but come on, fishies. The heck? They know I only need one more, so they're gonna make it as hard as possible. Oh, there's a fish. Here, fishy, come on. It's either a crappie or a perch. A sunfish. I was wrong. Of course I was wrong. Okay, so certain fish like to jump, is what I gathered from that. Certain fish like to play on the surface. Some don't. Some like to be on the bottom. Go to the challenge board. Alright, we're gonna catch one more fish, and then I think I'm gonna wrap it up. I have to clean. I wonder if there's any, like, fishing pressure. In the hunter, if you hunt a spot too much, or if you shoot or something like that, it puts a hunting pressure in the area, so you're less likely to see animals in that area. I don't think this game has it. Oh, there's a fish there. Another sunfish. It looks like another sunfish, but I could be wrong. Come on, fishy. Take the bait. Ah, it was another sunfish. Alright, with that, we're gonna end it. But check out my YouTube. It's under the same username. All of my Twitch uploads get uploaded to YouTube, because I think Twitch only holds my streams for like 5 days or something like that. This is the first time I've played this game, so you won't find any of those on there. TikTok, under the same name as well. Kind of more up to date on my streams and what I'm going to be playing and posting. And then don't forget to like and follow on my Twitch to get notified every time I go live, because I definitely will be playing a lot more of this game. So we're going to transition to the end stream, and I will catch you guys on the next one. And I will be looking for that friend request, so feel free to send me a message or something like that. But I will catch y'all in the next one.